Okay. How about now? I think I had the mute button on, dude. I hope. Okay. We hit 3K. We hit 3K. Isn't that crazy? Ooh. Okay, good. Thank you. For you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. We got a bunch of samples that Fabian sent us. We're going to be sipping some of these. And then I pulled 5 bottles that I've been going to constantly. You know what I mean? Congrats. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. What's good? What's good? Yikers, dude. Turn this into an eating channel too, you know? All right. Some of the samples we have. Bernheim 7-year wheated, 90 proof. Barrel, private release. Excited for this, 115 proof. We'll dig back into that Wyoming because I really like that. Russell's Reserve private barrel, 110 proof. A Green River rye store pick. Didn't know they made those. And a Woodinville store pick. Good. We got good samples to dig into tonight. And 5 bottles that I've just constantly been reaching for that I think people need to get. Yeah, if you're in here, hit that like button, baby. Welcome in. That is true, Fox. Anyone can be banned if I'm brave enough, too. Ooh. Yeah, I said it. Ooh. What y'all sipping on right now, everybody? 90 people in here. Smash that like button. What I missed? Nothing. We haven't even started yet. I'm finishing up a pizza slice, excuse me. And then we're digging into some samples. Dude, has anyone had one of these wisdom glasses? They're the shit. It's like my favorite thing I've been using right now. Penelope Rosé. Ooh. Finishing a bottle of Baker 7, really nice. Oh, I do like the older, those Bakers that when they get a little like 8 years old, that's pretty good. Had pizza tonight too. Makes his Blue Note Crossroads better than I recall. Ooh. Fox, I think that's a Scotch maybe. I'm not positive. Dude, I really like these. They feel like a regular sized glass in your hand, you know? But I don't know. I love them. That's what we're gonna use tonight. No, I haven't had that scotch yet. Now I'm trying to get into some scotches. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get into it. That crust is staring me down though. I gotta finish that. Sorry. Someone keeps spamming the like button. I see the hearts. Just pop, 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 pop. That's awesome. Do you like any cognac? I like Armagnac. I prefer Armagnacs. But yeah, I guess kind of same. Disgusting at first. I wonder if that bottle opened up or if you just grew to enjoy that taste. I wonder. Who are you? I tell you who I'm not. I'm not Sean Ranklin. Nah, man. On YouTube, it's whiskey or we just drink whiskey, talk about whiskey. That's pretty much it. What up, DH? It grew on me. It's funky. That peatiness, yeah, for sure. Last bite. We're getting to this. I'm sorry. I'm eating on camera. I've never done that before. It feels wrong. I agree. If you like it though, no hate. Yeah. We got whiskey. What's up, Steve? Food review. That pizza was a 10 out of 10. Bernheim. 7-year wheated, 90 proof. Oh, no whiskey 2. I read a 2 night. Whiskey 2? Yeah. No Jaren tonight, dude. He told the old lady he would watch a movie with her. I had the Tinka 14 during Daytona. Oh, Daytona. I don't know why I said Daytona. I like whiskey or tequila and sometimes rum. I haven't found a rum that made me like fall in love with it yet, but I do love whiskey. I like tequila. I like Armagnac, all that stuff. I noticed my water because I did have whiskey in this before. So I could still kind of taste it. I mean, smell it. I had a freaking... I'm going to go get a fresh one. Give me one sec. I don't want to... Yeah. Y'all know I had one on deck. I have 2 of these. I want more of these because I love them. I was new here. What is your preferred whiskey? Bourbon? Are you talking a specific brand? Because I actually pulled 5 of them out that we're going to talk about tonight too. DHW likes red wine. I can get down with some wine. I don't love it, but I can get down with it. Here we go. You know what? Bernheim 7-year wheated. 90 proof. It doesn't smell like I'm going to like it. I've had it before. little bit of a licorice note. I love bourbon. Ain't doing it for me, man. I think I poured too much of this. It's flat. It's flat. There's a little, I can almost, like a bitter chemical taste. A little bit. Not digging that at all. But it was the first of the night. Well, on camera. It's been a while. I had a glass earlier before dinner. So, I'm excited for this one. Drinking Bourbon. So you went from the KC Monarchs to the KC Royals. I did. Accidental, but yes, I did. I don't like WWE personally. I like MMA. Yeah. Not really. I just kind of rotate them, and this was the one that was next. That Monarchs hat is super cool, though. I do like that. It's been a while. Why is this not thrown like it's supposed to? There we go. How many of you are Barrel fans? The brand Barrel. A private release store pick. I've never had one of these. I've never had a store pick of Barrel. It smells much better. He's not here tonight. He's not gonna make it. I love the WWE with the attitude. Pat McAfee's the shit. You've been burned by barrel, meaning you didn't like it. You weren't crazy over it. This is good. This is really good. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a rum finish. It's so sweet. It's pretty nice. I agree. Element, I find that they're not a consistent brand and it is pricey. Hence why I don't have any barrel products in my cabinet right now. I've had them, but none it's just, yeah, take it or leave it. If I can taste a good pick like this, I'd buy it. But I kind of feel you with that. You love The Rock? Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Why can't I pay you money? What do you mean, Will? Sorry. You gotta try Bamboo? It's smooth and has a nice banana finish. Is it too sweet? Sometimes when a rum is overly sweet, it doesn't, Tell you what I'm smelling on this is a caramel candy. That's nice. There we go. Me and Scott, yeah. Steve knows what he's talking about, guys. Why can't he super chat you? I don't know. I never had that before. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Later, DH. Might have a quiet stream tonight. It looked like it was popping earlier. All right. Russell's Reserve Private Barrel. 110 proof. Y'all know I don't like this stuff. Y'all know. Yep, Russell's Reserve Private Barrel, 110 proof. So I'm guessing a store in this area that he got these from sent us this. You've had enough pours of it and refused to buy one. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, no, Senator, I am monetized. I've gotten super chats before. That's why I don't know what the issue is. I agree too, Steve. You know, this doesn't smell like Russell's or Wild Turkey. I really dig this. Oh, there's something so sweet on this. Hang on. God, I love that. You know, cinnamon roll, but just the icing. That sweet, sweet icing. That's what this smells like. Only person online I can't super chat. That is really weird. I've gotten the super chats before from people. I don't know. Oh, dude, it smells like the cinnamon roll icing. It's so good. But I like your stuff. Yo, thank you. Will, look, if you want more stuff, save your super chat money here. $5 a month. Patreon. If you're not already a Patreon member, you might be though. That name, I know I've seen you on a live before. I had to have because your name looks really familiar. Could be from Patreon too. God, I love that. Dude, I might really like a Russell's pick, dude. Let's see. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. You know, you get that sweet icing note, and then just a little bit of that nuttiness comes through, but that's good. That's by far the best Russells I've ever had. That's better than the 13 too. Like much better. That's really good. I can keep it on my palate without it destroying me. Bro. Okay. Fabian sent a winner. He did. You look like leafy. What is that? Leafy? What is that? Russell's picks are gonna grow on you so good, dude. I hope so, Dalton. Dude, I still have Dalton's bottle up there, unopened, untouched. I still have his bottle, man. I was going for 2 seconds, and you sound slightly buzzed. Nah, man, I'm not. Only had a couple of tastes. Yeah, your Russell's 13 was a huge disappointment, dude. People freaking glazed that bottle. Okay, went nuts over it. Didn't think it was that great. What did I try so far? I tried just 2. I tried Bernheim, weeded, and this barrel store pick. Oh, and now the Russell's store pick, which I'm notoriously not a Russell's fan. So. Bye now? Okay. Bye. I'm gonna come get it soon. I've been, yeah. Dalton's in Loveland. You know, Joe, the first day that me and you met, I was like, hey, do you want to, because I know he's closer to you than me, if y'all can maybe meet up, and you're like, just in case I don't. That's him. God, this is good. I wish Fabian in here was able to tell me where this is from. That's money. So surprised. Most expensive bottle I bought is Eagle Rare 10, and that's my favorite until I can get a hold of something else. How much did you spend on the Eagle Rare? If that's your most expensive. And if that's your most cool. If like 40, 50 bucks, that's, yeah. Are you kind of just getting into whiskey bourbon? How's that been? I bought my most expensive bottle last week. And surprisingly, it didn't hurt. You know, people were like, I bought my most expensive, and it hurt. No, I really wanted to spend the money on it, so I did. Yeah. Quiet stream tonight. No, not quiet. You guys are talking about it. I love that. I love not talking to myself, you know. There was like 90 people in here at first. I'm like, dang. Because I was eating pizza. Spin about 50? Yeah, that's not bad. Ooh, I'm missing a bottle. I'll talk about it though. Might just be a Monday night. Most expensive bottle was the CNF. You ended up trading to a buddy. What'd you trade for? Colorado can't find it where I'm in Colorado. Can't find it where I'm from, Utah. Do you live in Colorado or you live in Utah? Sorry. All right. 2 more samples and then we'll get into some goody goodies. Green River Single Barrel Rye store pick? I've never even had their rye, let alone a single barrel store pick. You know what I mean? Woo! I'm excited. I love Green River. Ooh, that's strong ethanol. DH is back. It's real sweet. It doesn't smell like a rye. Kinda, but not too bad. Mormon Run, Utah. Oh, dang. Hmm. Ooh, that's good. It's minty. It's minty, like spearminty. I don't hate it either. I don't love it. It's good. Give that like a 6.8. I haven't been ranking them. Find me a High West Burr Rye in Utah. That'd be sick. Green Rivers River Green River Single Barrel Rye. You know? Sipping on some Jack Daniels Bottle and Bond today. Good stuff. Banana bread and peanut. Oh yeah. I love that stuff. Oh, dude, the Burr Rye is? That's crazy. Best place to buy bourbon in Colorado Springs. Um, my go-to spot right now is Security Discount Liquors. It's right outside of, it's in Security, but it's literally not far from the airport. That's been my favorite. But any of the places that I've filmed the videos at, they're all great too. They're all great. Security. Yeah, security, baby. Security's the shit. Oasis is good right in Falcon, another bordering town. Oasis, Veterans, the one we just filmed at, Liquor Smoke City. That's it, baby. Those are great. Best prices. You're gonna find the best prices, some of the best selections, and just good people in general. And if you let them know Whiskey sent you, you get a free bottle of Pappy 23. Yep. Don't do that. Just kidding. Or don't expect that. You could say, I see ya. Maybe they might show you something cool, but they're not going to give you Pappy. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. All right, so I got 5 bottles. I'm missing one, but we could talk about that one. 5 bottles, man, that have just freaking nailed it for me. Nailed it. They're readily shouldn't say that. Not as allocated as freaking Weller. I'll say that. Like freaking, you know what I mean? You're gonna be able to find these easier than a blends, easier than the regular stuff. It's not the easiest to find. Like some stores might. I'm looking at 2, maybe 3 that you might not be able to find. Actually, majority of these. Anyway, let's just say their findability is medium. Okay, but that's okay because these are the ones that just really hit the spot for me every gosh darn time. Okay. Start out with just a classic. I don't see myself without one of these ever in my life. There's just no way. I will always have a Peerless Double Oaked. It's just quintessential for me in my cabinet. It's a little pricey because they don't release as much of these. That's why I said it's not the easiest thing in the world to find, but it's not that hard either if you look. It's like 87 bucks. This is something that just, I gotta have it. Dalton, McBean, sorry, we just had some samples and now we're moving into like 5 bottles that just do it for me. Killed a phenomenal 130. Right. Ooh. Yeah. Salutes in the Discord, baby. Peerless Double Oaked is the shit. It is the shit. Is Peerless a stopping the Double Oak? Nah, that's a joke. That's a joke. They'd be silly, dude. Really? They might do that? This is like their best product, man. This and their rye. Well, why'd you tell me that? I'm going to start stocking up, man. I'm going to start stocking up. Joe, we need to run Fort again. I haven't been on Fort in a minute. Ooh. Eddie, what's up, baby? You're coming in at a great time. 5 whiskeys that I can't live without. Ooh, that's a good title. Look at that. I need to make a little short. These are 5 whiskeys that I can't live without. You'll be on tonight? Don't know if I can tonight. Tonight, I don't know if I can. You know? Peerless Double, dude. It's just quintessential. Look at that bottle. It's gorgeous. This is one of my favorite looking bottles. It's just cool. I say that every time. It looks like right out of the 50s, man. Like they didn't change a thing. They just said, put it out. I love it. I love it. There's zero of that nutty bitterness that comes out of this. There's no bitter oak. Sure, you could taste some of that oak, but it's sweet. It's nice. Let me get back. Great finish, great proof point. It's honey. Honey through and through. Little bit of brown sugar. You get a nice barrel note on this, but it's not like the barrel in most distilleries that just can't make this stuff. Also, did you know that this is castery? 108.4 proof. It's pretty cool. Just good. You can't stop sipping on that Cajun's. Should have bought 2. Dude, that might be in the lineup tonight. I love it. I'm so pumped with it. It's just so goddamn unique. It has one of the best finishes. It's dark. I like it. It's sweet. Dang, Steve, you've been tearing it up that much? Early tomorrow? Yeah, me too, man. I feel you. Oh, dishes. One of my favorites. You know what? I want to get the double oaked rye. I do not have that one. Should I? It's like 120. I don't know. It's got to be worth it, right? It's got to be. I will save my second for when Kanan becomes the next Fred Minnick. Oh. But would you sell it at that point? That's a valid question. I wouldn't be mad. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. The first ever whiskier single barrel pick on the market for $100. Not even double. Dada Whiskey Man? Oh, Dan the Whiskey Man. For a second I read Dana White. I was like, what the fuck? What just happened? I have the Peerless, haven't cracked it. Almost impossible to find in my area, looking for a backup before I do. Dang. It's not impossible for me. It's not the easiest thing to find. I could probably find it a couple times a month. Like if I wanted to go out tomorrow and get one of these, I might be able to. But there's only 2 to 3 stores that I know have it, you know. You ordered the JT Melnick from Justin's House of Bourbon from watching your vid. Oh, yeah, dude, of course. Cheers. That's awesome. Did you crack it yet or no? Smells like water. Eddie, why get a backup before you tried it? It's also valid. It's also a good question. How do you know you're going to like it? What if you hate it? But I get it though at the same time. Still 2 weeks out. Oh crap. Well, cheers to that, dude. Let's talk about it since you got one. Y'all know this was going to be on my top 5 list. Not top 5 all time. This is just 5 whiskeys I can't live without right now. These are my private island. If you're on a deserted island, what are 5 whiskeys you're bringing with you right now? It's these. That's what we're doing. Got the vodka too. The vodka's pretty good. Vodka's good. Do my JT Malik small batch, almost gone. You need to get one of these. The small batch is great. 96 proof, great. But these, special. Definitely a must-have. They're not the easiest to find, but if you guys look online, look on Bourbon Outfitter, okay? Don't ever order something on Bourbon Outfitter and not use the code Whiskey, because it'll save you some money, first of all. But keep checking on Bourbon Outfitter, dude. These JT Malik picks are on there like once every 2 weeks from somebody dropping a single barrel. I'm going to do one. I have a single barrel with them after the summertime, though. I'm scheduled around, I want to do something so cool for Halloween. I want to put my own like crazy Halloween stickers on it and make it look all cool. That's coming, okay? Around Halloween time. You have a cash. Oh, good. Yeah. Whiskey Idiots. Yes, that one's online from Bourbon Outfitter, I'm pretty sure. What's the profile on that? I'll give it to you right now, Alex. Welcome in. I got in late last. The Jack 12 was better for sure than the 10. I was disappointed by the 10. And I was expecting more from the. Wasn't disappointed with it. It was fantastic. But I was expecting more, I should say. But they're both great. They're both good. I was just a little, Go to Bourbon Outfit. Yeah, Bourbon Outfitter. That's where, $59. Use code Whiskey. It'll drop that even more and take off that bottle insurance. You don't need that. JT Miller Barrel 191. So damn good. I have 192. This is their family reserve. Money. Nice cork pop. They were nice cork pops. Cheers. Dude. All right, right off rip on the palate, kind of tastes like the SLB pick. Oh, this was right next to it then. That's why it was good. Right on the palate. Oh, the cork. No, I'm thinking of the JD 12. That one made a nice noise, but yes, I broke a cork last night, and it was the 10. Terrible. Right on the palate, just right when you sip this, the very slightest hint of like a raisin. A raisin, but not as raisiny. Not as raisiny, but like a raisin. You ever seen Chuck and Larry? It's like a circle. It's like a circle. Have you given away the stag yet? No, we just hit the 3,000 last night. An announcement's coming soon. This weekend, I will do the drawing / pick the winner. I'm trying to still figure out what randomizer I want to use. But that'll be this weekend. I'll make a bigger announcement about it here pretty soon. Thank you, too, by the way, for, we hit 3,000, dude. It's crazy. Fucking insane. Yeah, he did the stag giveaway already. I won. God, the nose is not that good on JT Miller. It ain't. That's just my honest opinion. In every single JT Malik I've had, it's not the best nose. You don't get a whole lot off of this. It's not that it's a bad nose, it's just a little ethanol-y. And then you're thinking, it's going to be strong whiskey. And then when you drink it, you're like, what the hell? This is some of the best stuff I own, period. For the price. Oh yeah, no, that 100%. Steve, I swear to God, dude, if your name gets chosen, that's the rule. It's a swap at this point. It's not no giveaway no more. We're swapping. Is that alcohol? It is. Oh yeah. Pour JD12 right next to this. Is that what you're saying? 'Cause Jack Daniels might not like what I have to say about it after going up against this hitter. Also, we'll say this is probably one of two of their best barrels ever released because this is a family reserve. Mike and his daughter Mia handpicked this barrel out of all their, you know what I'm saying? So this is one of their two best barrels, to be real. Smash that like button, everybody. Now we're doing good. I might have said Hill Rock, but Rock Hill. Truth and Dare. By the way, I love your streams. Thank you, Joel. Let me grab that. Let me get it. Yeah. Unicorn. I hate Colorado, dude. I got up and sprinted to my second whiskey cabinet to go grab this. And I'm legit out of breath, man. I'd love to get a Coy Hill. Me too. Never seen one. Never even tasted one. Jesus Christ. You're a thug and you don't even know what that means. So your Cajun's cut should be coming in tomorrow. Let's go. I can't wait to see what you think. JD12 versus Stag. Who wins Stag? Dude, I'm serious. I wasn't crazy impressed over this, but we're going to see. In the fact that I think Jack Daniel's single barrel proof might be almost just as good. Thank you, Element. Appreciate you. I should blind it. Yeah, I should throw these in a blind. Oh. Ooh. You like my JD12 more than 95% of Stags I had. Really? Wow. Wow. Smelling this is nice. It doesn't smell the Jack Daniels profile that I'm used to, though. You know what I mean? It's good. It's not bad. Not bad. All right. It's really good. This beat the 10 by a lot for me. You know what I compare it to? And this isn't bad because they're the same price. It's just as good, but I think this might be a little better. They're the same price, 87, right? 87, around $90. You can find these. I know this one's much harder to find, but in reality, I kind of prefer this. This gives you more of a flavor. It's literally almost the same proof point too. This is 108. This is 107. This gives you more of that. Little more proof on it. A little bit better flavors. I don't know. To me, this is good though. What's your alternative to JD12? If I had an alternative to JD12, the Peerless. They're very not similar, but that's my alternative. When I see you Saturday, I need a sip of that twin. Yeah, you can have as much as you want. I don't like Jack Daniel's single barrel strength too much. Banana tastes like chewing on it. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I've had some that are really good and some that I don't like. Bro, trading that JD12. The Peerless is young. Peerless isn't that young. All right. I mean, if you have something worth a trade, maybe. Yeah, I'm down. Maybe. I might do the 10 because I do like the 12. I don't like the 10. If one of you really like the 10, I'll trade. Maker's Mark in a discussion. Love Maker's Mark, dude. Love Maker's Mark. I love their picks. I love all their wood finishing. All that stuff it's good. You can't compare them. Yeah, that's my closest two together. Don't get me wrong, that's good. The 12 is good. You know what's better than that, though? Their twice barrel heritage rye. That shit is awesome. Better than that. You know, like batch 1, JD10, real curious about. Yeah, I'm curious to see what, because these are the new ones. How do you see what batch this is, dude? Batch 2. Batch 2, 12 year. I don't know. Maybe that's last year's. Who knows? What's your favorite from Texas? Still Austin. I love Still Austin a lot. One was not as good as 2. Stones versus ice, go. I don't drink with either, but I would have to say a large ball of ice. Is Eagle Rare single barrel or small batch? It's a good question. Hang on, let me come back to that. I was about to say twice barrel heritage rye, too good. What bottle are you looking for since you hit the 200 last night? Nice spending someone else's money. I texted Joe today. I was like, you don't have to do that, man. I was just joking around. But if I had to, I would buy the 291 maple. It's just good. That's probably what I'll buy either way whenever we go to the store. I need one on my shelf. JD10 has 3 batches now. 12 has 2. Okay, so this is batch 2. And I have batch 3, 10. Okay. Eddie, is Eagle Rare single barrel? No, it is a small batch. However, here's the rumor I heard. It's a pretty cool one. The reason they can't call it a single barrel is because when they dump Eagle Rare, they don't clean out where they bottle. They just dump, bottle, dump another barrel, bottle. I heard it's technically a single barrel, but it can't classify as one because they don't clean everything out before dumping a barrel by itself. Don't know how true that is. So it's like, I don't know. I know it's very small batched, if anything. Holy shit, I passed on 291 the last 2 times in the Springs. I don't blame you, but the 291M, that maple, is freaking money. Anyone in here that's tried it, I can attest. Y'all gotta let them know. It's freaking awesome. Steve, we can send you something, dude. Whiskey or Glen coming soon? Who'd buy one? Who'd be interested? No one's ever asked that besides Jaron. Jaron has been begging since before I even freaking had a video post. He's like, dude, can you make Glencairn? Who would buy one? Because I really think I might make these instead. I might. We'll see, though. Way down for Whiskey or Glen. M for money. So good. Ooh, yeah, it's good. So we already did 2 whiskeys I can't live without. We got 3 more. Okay. Any guesses? Any guesses? Y'all would buy one? Yeah. Okay. We might do it then. I might make a Whiskey or Glen. I would make these. They're a little more expensive than a Glencairn, so I might just stick with the Glen. Because I don't want y'all spending stupid money on stupid shit. I just got these, to be honest with you, for free. And I love them. Put me down for 2, baby. Weller 107. Stag. Penelope 15 year. So, not bad guesses, Joe. I would have put Stag in here. I guess I should have clarified a little more. Well, a little. So these aren't the easiest to find, but I promise if you look, you can find them. JT Melick, they're all over online. You can find them. Peerless, you can find. You know what I mean? And then these next 3, you can also find.
Kind of. Except for one. And I'm going to pull that one out last. EH barrel proof. Okay. Penelope 15 in there for sure. Hancock. If I could find it, Steve, it would be on this list. Eagle Rare is a single barrel sort of the way that they batch it. There may be more than one barrel because the beginning and end may share the same. Yes. Okay. That is kind of the same rumor I heard. All right. I just got this. I just cracked. But this is something I will never live without again. Ever. Ever, 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 ever will I live without this bottle again. Again, very easy for me to find right now. Maybe not the easiest for you, but trust me, they're coming and you can find them. You can. Online, for sure. Have you had the Ben Holiday Soft Red Week Rickhouse? I have. And I think it's just okay. It's not the best. I think we talked about this in one of the streams. I think that Bruzel, he might have overhyped it a little bit. I'm not a fan. Stolson Cask, can't live without. That is one I didn't have on here, but that was the sixth one. I said, shit, I forgot to grab that, but that's one we're going to talk about. Still Austin Cash Stream is a must-have. Barrel Proof Podcast. I'll take a picture of this, man. Spotify, Apple. Nice, brother. Yeah, that's cool. Cheers. We're talking about 5 whiskeys we can't live without. Is Redwood MGP? No, sir, it's not. They do all their own stuff. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, that Grizzly's a hitter. This is better than E.H. Taylor. Small batch. This is better than any bottled and bonds out there right now, dude. It's freaking awesome. Scaleback Buying Craft. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of like a Penelope. Kind of like the Penelope, how they just skyrocketed, you know? Have you ever drank the Devil's Cut Jim Beam? No, actually, I haven't had Devil's. What's a good comparison for this Redwood? I would say E.H. Taylor, 100%. E.H. Taylor, but this is so much better. This gives you more flavor, more of a finish. Very similar on that sweetness level, you know what I mean? So this is it. Barrel Proof Podcast up in here. So I recommended. Oh, really? I got to check them out. I might check them out tomorrow. Ben Holiday or Lucky 7? Lucky. If that's what you're trying to say. Look at, dude, they're one of the best labels in the game, too. I'm telling you, they remind me a lot of Penelope with their marketing, their labeling. They kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's also a 4 grain. 5 grain. What? Corn, rye, wheat, barley, triticale? What the fuck is that? This is also barreled in the spring of 2018, bottled June of 2023, so it's actually 5 years old, a bottled and bond. You've been huge in a red line? Red line? That sounds so familiar. I'm pretty sure red line. If it's like the Devil's River, pour it back. Dude, pour that shit all the way back. Yeah, I don't want that. I'm going to have to be on the lookout for that. Hard to come by the Grizzly. No, if you can find the Grizzly 90 or less, it's a trigger pull all day long. I'm telling you, this surprised the hell out of me. If you could only have one, 1924 versus early times bottled and bond, only have one or only be able to buy one? If I can only have one more, 1924 is a little better. Obviously, I mean, look at the price tag. No, I'm kidding. Price tag doesn't matter in whiskey, but it is better. However, if I can only buy one more, early times all day long. I still haven't bought a bottle of 1924. And by the way, Security Discount Liquors has like 6 of them on a shelf right now. Just ain't gonna buy it. This is better than E.H. Taylor, guys. Stop hyping that thing up to its max and go buy this instead. Old Forester Single Barrel Strength is such good juice, dude. Now, I've never owned a bottle of it before, barrel, but Joe has given me a sample of his Old Forester
barrel proof, single barrel proof rye.
That was phenomenal. He does have them still, Joe. Gosh, you're such a tater, man. I'm kidding. In your opinion, what's the most overhyped bottle of bourbon and one that should be getting more recognition? The most overhyped bottle of bourbon is Pappy 23. Right? No, I shouldn't say that. No matter what it tastes like, it's still really, really awesome to have a 23-year-old bourbon from Kentucky. Shouldn't say that. Blanton's. Blanton's has to be. But it's so good, too, at the same time. I'm not saying it's a bad whiskey. I'm saying for the hype that it has, what is the number one most talked about bottle that you hear about, period? And it's kind of dying down a little bit. Even I put it in some of my videos. The bourbon and the blends and Sprite, that's one of the most watched videos I have on all platforms because it's so freaking hyped, you know? Way too hyped up. I think there's so many that Elmer T. Lee, Steve, you're wrong. The bottle that should be getting more recognition, there's so many. There is truly so many. JT Melick, I think Cajun's Cut one day is going to, just because they're so freaking phenomenal. And it's one of the smallest places you'll ever see. Those places, I think these guys are finally getting their recognition. Penelope's definitely got their recognition that they deserve. I don't want all these brands to ever become allocated. I just think they deserve more recognition. Still Austin is growing, but I think the hype needs to be more. Yeah, I'd say, a lot of these craft distilleries that really produce good stuff, a lot of smaller distilleries, some that make Copper and Cass, Old Soul, they make some good stuff, dude. And they deserve more recognition. This bottle in particular needs more recognition. What's the next whiskey barrel pick? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't really have any planned online. I've been helping out a couple of stores to help pick theirs. The next one that actually is going to have the Whiskier logo sticker stamp on it should be coming within the next month or two, but that's a local store here, Oasis Liquor. We picked a Middle West Pumpernickel Rye pick. It's weird to say. We did a single barrel of that, and it is fantastic. That's fair, too. I got mine for 50. Yeah. You're not a fan of ETL. So many other better bourbons. I agree. Yeah. Red Line's going to be next to take over the industry. Dude, I got to check this place out. Red Line. What's the label look like? I know I've seen that in stores, man. I know I have. Red Line, huh? Cheers, brother. How we doing? We're doing great, Fabian. Dude, you missed your samples again, man. We've been live for an hour. Tonight we tried your barrel, the Bernheim, the Russell. Dude, we got to talk about the Russells. Where did you get that? You sent me the first Russells that I ever truly enjoyed. Not one that I was like, oh, it's not bad. No, I really liked it. Where did you get that? Don't say Blanton's, don't say Buffalo's Race. They're not overhyped, they're just good for a reason. They've been the most sought after bourbon for 15 years. People keep buying them because they're good. Every one of you has a bottle of Blanton's. It's good. Calumet 15. Looking forward to try it. Dude, I can't wait to hear what you think. What do you think of that barrel? I love that barrel too. I think it might be a rum finish though. I don't know why. It was just really sweet. Blanton's is meh. Rather have that Grizzly Beast all day, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a tater too. I will always have a bottle of blend, but it's not for myself. The reason, this is factual, I can't tell you the last time I reached for a pour blends. Truly, it's been months. The reason I have Blanton's on my shelf, and two of them, is because I know when people come over that aren't the craziest, biggest bourbon drinkers in the world, A, it's a great whiskey to give someone that's just starting out. It's sweet, it's smooth, goes down easy. But B, people that, wow, That's a great looking bottle. That is the coolest looking bottle ever. And then you kind of make them feel special, like it's a special moment when somebody gets to try something. And then you could kind of tell them the story, like, dude, I'll let you take. Unfortunately, you're probably not going to be able to find this for a while, and then boom, you got them hooked. You got them hooked. They're going to be hunting forever. I'll also even go with C, like, it's just cool. Sorry, no, there's an A and B. That's why I keep it. I have not picked or reached for that blends bottle in months. But yes, I will always have one. It's for guests to share, and it looks great on my shelf. That's it. But I do think it is the most overhyped whiskey, period, for the fact that you can't find it. You know what I'm saying? Not hating, though. I'm not hating on it. We just asked what's overhyped. If you ask me what is the most overhyped trash whiskey, like what tastes the worst, it's not going to be anything from Buffalo Trace. That's silly. That's crazy talk. Buffalo Trace is just, they make good stuff. So if I had to think of the most overhyped shitty whiskey, Joe, help me out. Well, I've tried a bunch of them actually that I'm like, I was looking for Cream of Kentucky. Shit is ass. Cream of Kentucky is buns. I did have one that I kind of liked. Joe, if you still have that one, I can't remember which one it was, but I kind of digged it a little, but it wasn't good. It wasn't, you know what I mean? Yeah. Bull Store Pick SoCal, they're great. Dude, you gotta share. That's what it's about. Fabian, I don't want that stuff. Red Line, they're known for their elements, which is their Amburana finish. Red Line. That's not RD1, right? Not RD1. I don't think. But yeah, okay. I like Amburana stuff too. That's dope. What about Blanton's Gold? Have you had any of that, and how do you think it compares? No, I have only ever had a Blanton's. And I've tasted straight from the barrel, but no, I really do want a Gold. I would love one. I heard those are really great, you know? Cream of Kentucky, yeah, that's one. Cream of Kentucky sucks. KOK all hype? Ooh, I don't know about KOK. I heard King of Kentucky's real good. How could something be overhyped for 15 years and people still want it? How could something be overhyped for 15 years and people still want it? Look at the bottle. I'm not again, Dan, I'm not hating on it. I think it just is so overhyped, man, because these bottles here, I'm just talking, you could find these on the shelf quite literally everywhere. I did a pick of this. They're better, period. They taste better. They have longer finishes. Everything about them is better. Pretty much in the same price point this is pretty much in the same. This is $99.99. This is what I can find Blanton's for. All these, and these are just better. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's bad. By the way, you get to see my last two. We're gonna crack these in a sec. Yeah, there's just better whiskey out there, and it's overhyped. King of Kentucky is goated. Little Book and Booker's are way overrated. That's another one. But I will say Element. I don't know if they're just producing more or what, or if the word's getting around. But I've seen Booker's on the shelf like everywhere now. They're sitting. That's also true. It's called Tater. And the story behind it is so freaking cool that you can collect the stoppers and everything. Again, I'll always buy it. I'm one of those people. I'll always buy it if I see it for the right price. Not sure if I missed it, but do you know when the stag giveaway is going to be? Yes, I'm going to make an announcement on that more than likely this weekend. All over TV, and that's what knocked up the price. John Wick, all that stuff. Yeah, movies, because it looks great. Not a Little Book or Booker's fan, but the Little Book Chapter 7 this year was so good. Really? Choke Wagon is overrated. Steve is a Smoke Wagon hater. I did forget about that. I think their standard stuff is not the best, but those private barrels are some of the best. Yeah, get with Steve. You need to send him some of those Choke Wagon samples. Yeah, and once you get in those bourbon groups, dude, it's not talked about. Blanton's is not talked about. I've been in bourbon groups for a long time on Facebook. I never see people post a picture like, this is what I'm sipping tonight, and it's Blanton's. It just doesn't happen. People post other better things, in my opinion. I'm going to check out a distillery in Kentucky, probably Buffalo Trace or Bullet. Dude, Buffalo Trace is good. Any of the ones in Louisville are great. All of them. You can't go wrong checking out a distillery. God damn, Joe. I think by now I've tasted your whole cabinet, huh, Joe? Out of the couple of series we've done. Oh, dude. It's that good, man. Weller Antique 107, I would pay $100. Probably the most I'd pay. Yeah. Evening, everyone. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. This is another one I'm just not going to live without. I refuse to live without. I've been digging into this bottle so freaking much. 70 tops? You'd only pay $70? That's like MSRP. Nah, hey, everyone would pay what they want to pay. That's fair. Shouldn't dog on you. I'm sorry. I'd pay $100. That was good. What do you think of Travelers as an American whiskey? Overhyped good? So I do think there's a good bit of Canadian there too, Fabian. You know, when it first came out, that was all people were talking about. Have you heard people talk about it? You know what I'm saying? People aren't hyping it up, gaslighting it like they were at first because people didn't taste it yet. Now that they tasted it, anyone that says this is garbage, this is Dreamport is a liar. It goes down like water, okay? There's no finish to it, really. It's very smooth. It would make a fantastic mixer. And for someone just getting into whiskey, for new people getting into whiskey, it's a fantastic bottle. $40. I think it's good. You know what I mean? It's not trash. It's really good. 55 for an Old Weller Antique. I've never found one for 55 then. I've only found one for 70. I'd love to have a backup of that. I'm nursing that bottle until I can, and I probably won't. You have two? God dang. Somebody said, wait, hang on. I gotta go back. Elijah Craig Private Barrel. John J. Bowman, exact same ash bill as blends, just aged in Virginia. Yes, the John J. Bowman, but the single barrel, 100 proof, higher proof point, and it's better. And that also makes a difference too that it's aged in different states. It's just different. It's really good. It's better, in my opinion. Old Grandad Bonded, got 2 bottles. Dude, they're classic. Old Grandad Bonded is classic. Can't go wrong with that. Just picked up that Penelope bottle myself. Phenomenal, right? Okay. Somebody else was in here the other day and they're like, I'm going to pick one up and I hope I don't hate it. Dude, this bottle's fucking awesome. It tastes like bourbon cream almost. It doesn't sip at 128 proof. The finish is fantastic. It's unique. It's so good. It's just good. Need more connections. Find hard to find allocated bottles out here in Louisiana just because we don't have a ton of liquor stores. That is also true. The lack of liquor stores hurts us in Louisiana. Because I'm from Louisiana, so I know. Those grocery stores, yeah, it's kind of your buddies, connections and whatnot, secondary market, but yeah, I'm hoping that things might change in Louisiana. JJB is better, yeah. It's very good. Yep, that's why I want to open a liquor store. You know, everybody is like, what's your goal one day? Like, who knows how this YouTube thing's going to go? But if it goes big enough to where enough people I can make my own brand of whiskey, I want to open up the most badass liquor store. That'd be cool. Have you ever tried Evan Williams Honey? Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's good. I don't drink flavored whiskey anymore, but it's good. Did you get to try the marshmallow toast? No. I would love that. That's what I want to get in some of that Penelope, but don't think I can find any. Really? I think... Yo, I don't even think there's a real secondary market for these. If you look this up online, look up Penelope American Light Whiskey or Penelope 15 year, I think you might be able to find it. I really do. What was that, dude? The hell was that? I don't know why it just came out like that. And no, I'm not even drunk, dude. I don't know what that was. Do you like Penelope Valencia? Love it. Love it. It's great. I love it. For the price, it's good. $60. There's some in Alberta. Dude, you forgot to include Yellowstone. You know what? Bushmills is the first ever whiskey that I purchased. It is. Bushmills, man. And for freaking $15, that shit is awesome. The only one that's impossible to find is the Penelope Rio. Hopefully not after March. March is the release of their batch 2 of Rio, and it's supposed to be like a 15-year or anything. Like, you're going to be able to find it actually. And it's not the best. It's not the best on Burano. Just going to put that out there. Widow Jane collection. I've only had a select few. I like the Applewood Rye, and I like the Decadence. It's kind of pricey too. $30,000 bottles released for Rio 3. Damn. Lucky 13 and 10. I'm also on the hunt for Old Forester 1924. Yeah, dude, they have plenty in this city right now. It's not that good. Shouldn't say that. Real good, not worth the price. Dude. It's so good. So good. I just picked up that Penelope 4-grain cash strength. Any thoughts? 4-grain cash strength. It's not this one. No. I love anything from Penelope. I haven't had anything bad from them. The cash strengths are a little hit or miss sometimes. I'll say that. All right, Steve. Thank you so much for being here. Much love, Steve. Have a good day tomorrow. Favorite whiskey under $30? Buffalo Trace. Probably. BT. Do I like Peerless Double Oaked? Why? Why do you ask? I love Peerless Double Oak. Right now, I've been talking about the 5 whiskeys I can't live without. This is one of them. Can't live without it. It's this that good. Later. Which 1972 do you recommend? They're all inconsistent, man, to be real with you. They're not the most consistent brand, but the foolproof. Get the most bang. Congrats on 3K. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thoughts on Old Forester Statesman? I see get mixed reviews. You know, it was made for a movie, but it's one of the ones I actually like, believe it or not. The bottle's beautiful, too. That's why I bought it. I didn't know it was made for a movie, but it was okay. Old Granddad, 114. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a really good one. I might tie you with that one, Dunny. Gun Guy. That is $26. That is probably one of the best bangs, $3. Because I like proof, so that's a good one. God, you killed it, man. What's my favorite whiskey, though? Mine's Woodford Reserve, Double Oaked, and Buffalo Trace blends. Ooh. My favorite whiskey, man, it's a good old Stag. It's my favorite. It really is. Really good for that. Glad you're using. Where did you get it? This Penelope or the Peerless? Which one are you talking about? Early times for me. Oh, fuck, dude. Y'all keep killing it. Y'all keep killing me. Weller Special Reserve is great. That is such a good one, too. It is so good for under $30. Everyone who wants to watch someone talk real bourbon, Baruzel is live. Okay. Alrighty. Thanks, Chris. We're good. Bruce's a good dude. Good channel, but I'm talking whiskey too, you know? Old Granddad from my buddy's grandpa. That's funny. Got to go to work. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. That was fun talking about blends. That was fun. Have a good night at work. Glencairn, oh yeah, the wisdom glass. Yeah, dude, these are fucking awesome. I love them. They're probably my favorite right now. Period. They feel like when the way you hold it feels like a regular size rocks glass, but yeah, it's just good. Feels good in the hand. Bottle and Bond is a mixer for me. Old Forester 1910 and 20. Yeah, that's fair. What's up, your crayon whiskey animal? Yellow's my favorite color. By the way, guys, I got some cool news that we're working on. If any of you, there has to be someone in the whiskey community. Hang on. Now, last on the list, top 5 I can't live without. Obviously, I picked it. My buddies and I picked it. Special to me. I can't live without this. I can't. I'm out, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Hoping to get on your Patreon soon. Yeah, dude. Yeah, can't wait to have you there. Thank you. When are you announcing the winner? Should be this weekend, Josh. We are all ears. All right. Here's what I got for the whiskey community. I picked this pick. Phenomenal. Love what Cajun's Cut is doing. But I had a thought. I talked to Philip, the master distiller, and I said, you know what? This would be, because I recently tried 291's maple finish, and I freaking love it. And I thought, this finished in a maple syrup barrel would blow anything out of the. This would be very talked about. It would be phenomenal. It would break things. It would be. I can't stop thinking about this. Does anybody know of a smaller, family-owned? Doesn't have to be family-owned, but just a smaller maple syrup producing company that you really like, or anything like that? So, I'm gonna pour my Cajun's Cut. That pick is tasty, same, bro. Already. Have you tried Nulu Maple? I love Nulu Maple. It's great. It's great. But I'm telling you, any of you know a maple syrup brand that I should reach out to on behalf of Cajun's Cut, because they said, dude, if you can find me one, let's get things working. The master distiller. What I'm thinking, how cool would it be if he sends his barrels to the maple syrup place? They finish their maple syrup, do like a bourbon aged maple syrup, and then they send those barrels back and he ages his. There has to be a maple syrup company, okay? There has to be a maple syrup company that we can do that with them. I'm telling you, I think that would be spectacular. Be pop. Have you tried Knob Creek Maple? Yeah, it's okay. I want some high proof look. I mean, 119 high proof, just real good single barrel stuff. I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, Dalton said, I'm pretty sure that's like a flavored. I'm talking. I want to put this whiskey, dump it into a maple syrup barrel, dump it back into the bottle, and sell it. That would just be so good. I never seen a Cajun's Cut up here in Wisconsin. Got to find a bottle. Unfortunately, you won't be able to find it, barrel. They're in Louisiana only. However, you can find them on Bourbon Outfitter. Now, the whiskier pick sold out, but they do still have some cash strength stuff available. It's a must. It's a must. If I come join the podcast, if you'd like to have, dude, message me too on Instagram as well. So we could talk a little more, but if I go on, we could talk a bunch of things. Do you have a time frame on how long you want them in? No, I don't know. I'm talking to the master distiller right now, and we're gonna, do it together. Hopefully, just make it a project. If we can get a freaking maple syrup company, let's make it happen. I reached out to one already, so we'll see. I like the 12-year sherry cask Dalmore port. Okay, yeah. Hey, y'all, remember me? Said y'all yap too much. Yeah. And I remember saying, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I remember that. That was good. You'll make some calls? Dude, that'd be great. That'd be great, Trizzo. If we can find a maple syrup company that either A, already ages their stuff in a barrel, cool, or B, is looking to kind of innovate like Cajun's Cut is, hey, you ever thought about doing a barrel finish or a bourbon finish? No, I never thought about it. Here, look, we'll send you barrels. You send them back when you're done. Boom. That'd be so cool. I'm not just gonna brag about my own pick, but this does have the best nose of the night. Let's just call Aunt Jemima. That would be so good. Can you imagine Aunt Jemima finished whiskey barrel? Holy shit. Joe, pour that up. If you have a whiskier pick and it's cracked, pour yourself one. That's what it's about. We're working on a maple barrel age pick right now. We're aging the juice in the maple barrels for 6 months. Dude, that's going to be so tasty. So good. What do you think of the Sazerac rye? Classic. Such a good classic, good starter rye. Cheapskate. Pouring. The nose on the Cage's Cut pick is so rich. It's crazy. Pappy Van Winkle makes a bourbon barrel-aged maple syrup? Really? Oh my God. It smells so good. It almost smells like all it's missing. Nah, it's not missing anything, but it almost smells. Can you imagine this finished in a maple syrup barrel? That's why when I keep drinking this, I'm like, dude, this is going to be huge if we can do this. My God. You know what's made this pick even better? The fact that it's opened up. It's good, guys. It's good. It's good. Butterscotch bomb. Yes, it is. You know, the only thing when we were picking this, and I still kind of get it, I said, even when we're picking, the only negative I can point out on this, it's a little bit drying. Not that it's bland. Still get a lot of flavor. A little bit drying on the tongue, kind of like a wine is. Taking over the stream. Bobby. Wouldn't do that. Whistle Pig makes a bourbon barrel aged maple syrup as well. Oh, wow. Jimbo. Whistle Pig sold their company, and the owner from Whistle Pig bought a thing called Bacta. Wow. Phenomenal. Give me a kiss or I'm taking over. There it is, Bobby. Easy, Bobby, easy. I'm on the scout for that Whistle Pig bourbon. Had the 6-year rye from them. Really enjoyed it. You can call me as crazy as you want. This is better than this. I'm not even BSing because it's my own pick. This is better than a lot of things I own on cabinet, but this is not one of them. This is better than this. Okay, that's all you get. Yeah, man. I hope y'all liked tonight's stream. It was a little more laid back, a little more chill. I just thought, well, first we got to shout out Fabian for sending us some samples. A lot of samples. And we tried them all. Such good pours, dude. I'm so impressed by that Russell's. I really am jealous about that Russell's because I actually like it. And I thought, you know what? I want to pick 5 bottles that I just can't live without. I'm going to do another live stream maybe this weekend of 5 bottles that I can live without, that I don't care for. And some of them might be allocated bottles. Who knows? Need to try the Bacta, but never been a huge fan of Whistle Pig products. Me neither. But that Bacta, to be fair, don't try the rye. I wasn't a fan of the rye because, again, I think they use Whistle Pig stuff. That 2013 bourbon, there are Armagnacs. Dude, never thought Armagnac, you know. I'm like, oh, I bought a bottle that's aged for 50 years, a single barrel. It was the most I ever spent on a bottle because I loved it that much, and it was an Armagnac. Very impressed. You got to get a blind with your pick in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Have more coming your way. Try to send you a bottle of that Russell's if it's still available. Oh, dude, Bob, you don't have to do that, man. You don't. I'm really appreciative of what you had so far, but I really was really impressed by that Russell's. That was great. Thank you, man. And thanks to everyone. Steve, Joe, Fabian, all of you that have sent samples. You don't realize how important your contribution was to the channel and how grateful I am for it. I know Steve's not in here, but seriously, dude, all these samples that I've tried, a lot of them I've never tried before in my life. Some of them I have, but not only one single barrel, whatever. So those samples that you sent me and everything, the bottles you've sent me, it really helps me when I'm doing these bourbon hunts. Joe made a good point. He was like, that's the reason I want to give you. When I'm doing these bourbon hunts, I can actually recommend things, more and more things, because I've tried them, according to my palate. So, and the cool thing is a lot of people watch my videos. A lot of people, not a lot of people do, but the people that do watch my videos, my lives, anything like that, kind of learn my palate. That's how I want my recommendations to be based on, is my palate. So, picked up a Rye 3-store pick. Ooh, that's gotta be good. My bottles I can't live without are 114, Still Austin Rye, Stag, if I can find some. Ezra Brooks Cask, great, and Benchmark Bonded. Ooh, Benchmark Bonded's so good, solid. Shotgun a beer, dude. If I had a beer, I would. I can think of the last time I've drinking a beer out of a can. It's been a long time. I would love to shotgun a beer right now, though. That sounds great. You know what? A good cold beer sounds kind of good right now. Shout out to Lucky. Yeah, Coors Light or Coors Banquet. Sounds so good. You try Mexican import beers? Yeah, for sure. I find that Mexican beers kind of are a little skunky. They're not my favorite. I want to be honest with you. That's why I'm so glad I love whiskey and bourbon. There's such a great variety. Not saying that beer doesn't. Beer does too. But my God, I can't drink beer unless it's cheap, light beer. Like I've tried the ales, the ambers, all the cool stuff, IPAs. I can't get. That's not my jam, dude. I can't get behind that. Whiskey, I can get behind. I can have a variety. I like single malts. I like American single malts. I like fucking ryes. I like bourbons. I found a couple of scotches that I'm kind of getting into. I like some Irish. They're just light. Japanese, don't know a thing about. You know what I mean? Like there's a much bigger variety in whiskey, but beer itself, I don't know. Yeah, I like to try the Stag, E.H. Taylor, all those, but they're extremely hard to find. Yeah, they're hard to find here too, man. 100%. You had a home run with this Cajuns pick. Very good. Really? Don't lie, dude. I want people to be honest, because I'm honest with myself on this. The one negative that I have, it's a little dry on the finish. But overall, this stuff is phenomenal. It's delicious. It's tasty. And by the way, it's aged in 10-gallon barrels. Who would have thunk? They don't do their stuff in 10-gallon barrels anymore. But this one obviously is over 3 years old. So it is in 10-gallon. All their new stuff hadn't even come out yet. All their stuff at the end of 2024 is all going to be 53. Can you imagine what that's going to be like? What the fuck? 53-gallon cages cut cash streets is going to be just special. But yeah, 10-gallon barrels, dude. Come on. How do they do this? That's what I'm telling you. Within the next 3 years, this might be one of the biggest brands talked about. Not biggest brand. One of the biggest craft distilleries. Like Cut Above, all those. It'll be up there. Trust me. Coors Light is cold and refreshing. That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of beer I like. That's the kind of beer I can get behind. And when I have one of those beers, I don't know why. Okay, because I've never ever had an accent like this in my life. But when I have a beer like that, I can't not talk like this. Period. So if you want to give me a Coors Light, you're gonna have to get used to this voice, because I'm not gonna stop using it. Okay, that's just the honest to God truth. Poor Cajun cut just hit the spot. It's so good. That dry makes my mouth water. Yeah, me too. It's good. I like it. Get a bottle of water next to this one. You tried Bushmills Black? Yeah, okay. Hated both. Maybe just, yeah, for sure. It's an Irish whiskey, you know. It's okay. It's all right. It ain't that good. George Jones. I like George Jones. Any probably the Lost 40 yet? No, I have not. Hey, you want to see a cool bottle that I got sent today by, I haven't announced yet, but I got sent like a $250 bottle from a company. It's fucking awesome. It's cool. It's a single malt. If not, it's cool. Shinerbach is tasty. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. Shinerbach is bad. Shinerbach is bad. But you know what? You know what is really good? Is a motherfucking Coors. You gotta say Coors. Motherfucking Coors Banquet. That right there is freaking awesome. Let me go get that bottle. Show you something cool. Give me a 1 minute. 1 second. The bars are all closed. I want another pour. I haven't had this since I tasted it. Look at this fucking fancy box. Westward. Single malt. I have no clue what this is, to be honest. Westward Milestone American Single Malt. Are they inviting me to something? What the hell is this? Thank you for purchasing. Didn't purchase it, but cool. Cheers. That's fucking cool. That is cool. Hey, sorry. I have had a couple of things from Western. Yeah, I like their stuff. It's a good single malt. It's good. Yeah. I have good news though. I think it's like $250 bottle at least. This is my personal. The good news is I'm getting another one sent to me, guys. What the hell? I know. To give away for the channel. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it right. It's fucking obnoxious. It's huge. Anyway, this is my personal box, but we're getting another one sent to me to give away to one of y'all. Hopefully I like it. What do you know about Legion whiskey? I've seen the brand. I've seen the fucking brand, but I can't remember. And I think I've tried it. Joe's one of Joe's favorites right here. Shout out President's Day. First time I got to drink with you because I'm usually at work. Hey, shout out, baby. Let's go, Gorilla. I need in on that giveaway. You want to enter it? Is that what you're saying? Woo! This Milestone, baby. Yeah, I haven't tried this yet, dude. I just know the company that sent me this. They were like, oh yeah, we got like 6 of them, and we want to send you one, blah blah. Blah. And then they're like, hey, let's send you another and do a giveaway. I was like, yeah, let's do it. That would be cool. So I'm gonna film a video of this. I have someone in mind that's gonna maybe enjoy this with me too. Yeah. So we're definitely gonna share this for sure. You're gonna enter it for sure. Make sure we enter. We're gonna talk about that. We still have to do our stag giveaway. Next is this one. This one's gonna be fucking awesome. Such a cool giveaway. $250 bottle for free, dude. I'm excited. This is the kind of stuff I want to do. You know, I want to do this for everyone, for the people that actually watch. Also, there will be Patreon giveaways very soon. Probably within the next couple weeks. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, Joe. Joe smells like ass. Yeah. Not ass grass, but not a fan. Actually, yes, I am. Smells like French toast. Not toast, not French toast. Yes, toast, but not French toast. Sorry, that was a lot. Put 2 loaves of bread in the toaster. That's what this smells like. Wow. Wow, that smells like toast. It smells like good ass. Good ass. That tastes like toast. I like it. Element is crazy. I like this. A good bit, honey. This is good. It hits a spot for me, you know? It's a breakfast pour. Cook yourself up some eggs, bacon, toast, and have a pour of this. Or it's one of those, hey, I'm sitting by the fire. I want something nice. It's this. Joe's crazy, unfortunately. I don't love it, but I do enjoy it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I do enjoy it. You've been collecting the Game of Thrones whiskeys. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about those. You almost drain poured it. Really, it was that bad to you, dude? This is nowhere near the Yellowstone stuff or some of the other. It's nowhere near it. I'm glad you didn't take a loss on this because I really am digging it, dude. I'm glad you didn't take a loss on anything. You also didn't like that Old Elk cigar cut, and it could just be a funky bottle to you. Everyone else that I let try it really liked it. Besides Steve earlier tonight, everyone loves Russell's 13. You know, I'm not crazy over it. I'm pretty good. So, you want a great breakfast pour? Either find Nulu. That's worth our 41 maple. I love Nulu. I want to find RD1 anything. I cannot freaking find that in our area, dude. I've never seen one in a store here. I saw one once in Louisiana, and it was RD1 maple, and I kicked myself in the ass for not buying that bottle because I want one so bad. 3,000, I know. Let's go, baby. We did it. That giveaway's coming soon. I'm curious to see how many people are just gonna unsubscribe if they don't win. I don't think any of y'all, the people that are in here all the time, but you know, the people that just subscribe to enter the giveaway, which is fine, cool, yeah, whatever. At least they subscribe for a week, and maybe we could have influenced them to get a bottle or something, you know. I don't know. The numbers at the end of the day are cool. They don't matter to me. I just want to spread joy and awareness to people, dude. I know that sounds corny. That's why I made a face when I said it, but it's true. I just like talking about whiskey. I'm passionate about it. I'm young, but I love it. Ooh, barrel. Ooh. Ah, that's got to be good. Just picked up a Knob Creek 12. as well as 1792 small batch. 1792 small batch classic. Knob Creek 12. In some of my videos I've talked about, I'm not a fan of Knob Creek in general. That 12 was so underwhelming. I actually gave it to a buddy, but I always say try it for yourself. There's a couple, maybe 2 or 3 bottles. I will never ever say try it for yourself, because I just don't think that they sit well with anyone's palate. Majority, I'd say. If I say you should try it for yourself, and if 10,000 people see that, and let's just say 1,000 of those 10,000 people do end up trying it, there might be 1 out of 1,000 people that would like it. So I don't want to disappoint. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple bottles that are just fucking bad. Are you with Nate? How do you know that? I want to try that one so bad. See, guys, I have maybe the slightest buzz. We tasted a lot of whiskeys tonight. It's all about pacing yourself. Pour a little bit so you can get 2, 3 small sips. Drink water throughout, and you're fine. But then there's sometimes where you just go a little crazy, you know? Also, I'll order a new hat tonight. That'll be coming in. I have another hat on the way. So I have 2 hats on the way now. One I am pumped about. I just found they're now the Cleveland Guardians. But when they were the Cleveland Indians, the Wahoo, the Native American on the hat, they don't make those anymore. But I found one, and I can't wait for that one. Today, I ordered a Cincinnati Reds hat, but it's a green top with like a green with a black. It looks really cool. It's good. I'll send the pictures of the hats in the Patreon. I'm gonna send the 2 hats in the Patreon. That way y'all kind of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I ordered those, and I can't wait till they come in. You know what you remind me of? Matthew McConaughey. Not the looks, maybe the voice. I don't know. You just gotta keep living, man. Livin. That was pretty good. You see, you just gotta keep living, man. Livin. I'm not gonna stop saying that now. I think that's a pretty decent impersonation. The new MLB spring training hats are nice. Ooh, I gotta check those out. I don't have a spring training hat. I almost bought a Rockies one last year. It looks so good, but I didn't end up buying it, and I should have. I should have bought the thing. I want to go through Fabian's one more time. We have to revisit that one that I really love. This, Wyoming. It's good. Cubs one. You just gotta keep living, man. Livin. Matthew McConaughey, bro. Dude, Fabian, if you're still in here, this Wyoming whiskey private stock was freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. We loved it the first night that we did these. Last night. Loved it. It was fantastic. Also, by the way, if you guys want to watch a real bourbon YouTuber, Bruce was live. That was crazy, huh? Golly. This is good, Fabian. Where'd you get this? What is this? Wyoming Private Stock SP. 120 proof. This is damn good. Damn good. Me and Jaron both loved this last night. It's so fantastic. and you bought, dude, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, please. But where did you get, is this a store pick? What is this? We loved it. We loved this. I don't have anything from Wyoming in my cabinet either. I never really heard much about them. I've seen them, but I never really heard much about them. Just want to stop by, say congrats on 3K. Bigger things coming in the future. Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate you. I do. I really do. Maker's Mark or Jim Beam, Maker's Mark all day long. All day long. So this is a store pick. Oh, dude, it's so good. Oh, there is. There was 72. There's 60, 79. Holy crap. CJ, are you woke? I'm awake, if that's what you mean. I'm awake. Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake. You know what I'm saying? I'm alive. I'm breathing, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. If you're talking about the woke like other things, nah. Fuck nah. I mean, I don't know what woke means. I don't know, actually. I don't know. But I'm awake, just know. He needs somebody. Oh, he needs some milk. That, dude, what happened to Vine? Can Vine come back? Sure, you could say you have TikTok, you have Reels, you have short. Nah, dude, I want 7 seconds. Because for you to make a funny video that only lasts 7 seconds takes skill. That was the peak of memes. Vine, voiceover, Vine, whatever, they're still being used today. Vine was the shit. Get a Green River High Rise store pick, same price. Yeah, I tried it, dude. That was good. It's like minty, like a spearmint. It was good. I definitely prefer this. For the same price, this. Dude, Vine was so good. It was so good. It was the best. The best. And I don't know. There was no way they weren't making money. And you know the creators of Vine probably sold it to somebody, but if they didn't sell it and they still owned it and came back with it, can you imagine? It would take over the world. It would take over the world, dude. It had to. There's so many of us in a different age gap that all watched Vine, dude. It was so good. 5, I'm serious, dude. You do not have to. You really don't. Don't break the bank. Don't do anything you don't have to, but I really do appreciate it. I love you. Oh, yeah. I just finished a bottle of it not long ago. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Select. Daniel was so delicious. It is so good. So good. Fabian, Joe, Steve, to anyone else that's in. I know those are the most recent people that have sent bottles or samples. I'm serious, dude. I never expected love like this, like just people that really, really, just great people. Appreciate you. You want to talk about a Knob Creek 120 proof? Negative. You want to talk about a Wyoming single pick 120 proof? This blows it out of the water, baby. This tastes like some allocated juice, but it ain't. Shared, enjoy together. Yeah, I love it. And that's what's so cool. I'm getting to share these pours with you. And you send them to me, but I'm getting to share them with you in a different way, a different form, What's up, Sean? You finally tried the Green River Rye. I did. It wasn't if this is the same price, this tastes like $100 whiskey, dude. It's that good. You know what I mean? So. Thank you, Fob. God, y'all are. I got the best mods in the world. I should say. I see you. I see you. I see you. I would love to crack this with you guys, but I need to do a fresh crack. We need to do a video on it to give my honest opinion on it. Not a full video, but just like a nice short TikTok type video. So we're gonna do that with this, and we also are doing a giveaway, guys. Just be a subscriber, comment on the videos and stuff. I'm gonna announce the giveaway when we do our video on this. We're getting a second bottle that we're gonna get. This is a $250 bottle, by the way. We're gonna give that away to one of you soon. What's up, Chubster? That's a good name. That's a cool name. Chubster. What's up, dude? How are you? Oh, I do have water in here. Good. I'm always spilling something. Dude, look. I don't have a Stanley, okay? This is the dude Stanley, right? Nice Yeti tumbler or tumbler of any kind. This is like our Stanley, you know what I mean? It's just, they're good. That's $250 for that bottle. $250. Chubster, dude, that's fucking funny. Cheers to Chubster. Down the hoot. This is the OG Stanley. It really is. And it's cooler. Harkins cups. Yeti's better anyway. Yeah, 1,000,000% Yeti's better. Come on. Look, can Stanley do this? Can you take your little... No. Do I have a straw? No. Because guess what? If you drink out of a straw for too long, your lips are going to look like this after a while. You know the smoker's line right here? That's what they're going to look like. Thank you, Element. Dude, if you're not a Patreon member, it's $5 a month, okay? $5 a month. You get to see more behind the scenes content. I post, yeah, we always chat in there. It's a private chat with whiskey lovers. It's a good time. Patreon, baby. Los Angeles Distillery has some very... Dude, Los Angeles Distillery, I've never heard of their stuff. That sounds freaking cool, though. Go Dodgers. Dang. 2 Los Angeles comments back to back. All right. Right about the free range bottle I have after opening up, I really enjoy. Yes, sir. Sometimes that's all it takes with bottles of whiskey. It's so strange. You just got to let them rest for a little bit. Even though it's not in a barrel or anything, just let them sit and come back to them. Then sometimes you'll come back to them and they taste even worse. They taste more like shit. You just never know. This is also my buzz bottle. So if I'm watching a sporting event, anything, and I don't feel like just having a couple glass, I just want to throw them back. This line right here is a perfect measure. Fill your ice to this line, then fill whiskey until you see it get to this line. Fill the rest with like a Diet Coke or Coke Zero. Good. Money. I call this the buzzler. It's like a buzzing tumbler. It's going to get you buzzed, you know. The buzzler. I like that. Anyways, man, gotta go. Sub to your channel. Chat soon. Yeah, thank you so much, Middleworth. I appreciate you. We'll see you soon. You're chill, bro. I like that. Oh, thanks, dude. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You're chill too, fam. Yeah, we just like to have a good time and drink whiskey, dude. We're drinking like 8 bottles now. Out of 8 bottles, 8 different bottles. We'll have another special pour, dude. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Ooh. Found the Wilderness Trail Rye at my grocery store, $45. Is that a buy for any of you guys? I have never had their standard rye, but I will say I've had a store pick. It was phenomenal. So if it's anything like the store pick I had, yeah. How you doing, my man? Dude, I'm doing good. What about you, Chubb? What you up? What you up to tonight? What's everybody up to? What are y'all? If you're drinking, what are you drinking? If you're not, I'm sorry. You probably should be. I'm a bad influence, man. Nice, very smooth. New sub, by the way. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate you. Yeah, brother. Hit me up on Instagram. We'll chat anytime. Or Patreon. You could join as a free member on Patreon. Just you won't get a lot of the content, like some of the behind the scenes. I know when it's I'm like shouting out my OnlyFans. It's not like OnlyFans, dude. It's Patreon where we just it's more chill. I post exclusive Witsy stuff. But hit me up on there if you want to join as a free member, or hit me up on Insta. Dude, which Penelope is this, you ask? The best they've ever made. Penelope 15-year American light whiskey is fantastic. 15 years, 128 proof. 64%, baby. Do it. Let's do it, Joe. Let's do it. You're good? Hell yeah, Chubb. All right, so I know Joe's going to pour up the Penelope 15. Fabian, you going to pour it up too? I'm pouring it up. Anybody else, what you pouring up? What you shooting? What you sipping? Favorite new YouTuber to watch, not going to lie? Dude, cool. Thank you. How long you been watching the videos? That's dope, dude. Cool. Definitely have no social media. Perfect. Again, you don't have to pay on Patreon. You can join my Patreon. It's Whiskier, same name on there. And you can go online to do it or an app, but a lot of people do it online. Just hit me there, you know? Hit me up there. About a month or two, dude. Appreciate that. Do you like whiskey too, Chubbs? No offense. There's a couple people that don't even drink whiskey that watch the channel, which is so cool to me. I'm just like, damn, why the fuck do you watch then? But cool. But why? You know? Dude, this Penelope 15 year. Oh, wait, I never read this. Hang on. The second release, highlight, blah, 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 blah. Distilled from corn, from Seagram's, Indiana, just corn, in 2007. Aged in second fill oak barrels. Amazing spirit, brings out savory vanilla, big time, tastes like bourbon cream, with hints of cinnamon and creme brulee. I've never read this. I don't get cinnamon at all. I just get cream. It's like a fucking heavy whipping cream. It's just good. Nice, thank you, man. Yeah, of course. No, thank you, Daniel, for watching and stuff. I appreciate you. Cause America, baby. You don't drink whiskey, but I think you're a cool guy to watch. See? That's so dope, dude. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm kind of lost for word. That's so cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I normally only watch people because of they're talking or doing something that I like. But then again, I watch TV shows where I'm like, I'm not a fucking FBI agent, but this is cool. This is cool to watch, you know? So I appreciate that. That means, you know, it means a lot to me. That means it's reaching other people. It's not just about whiskey. It's about personality, everything, you know? That's so cool. What's the difference between whiskey, rye, and bourbon? They're all the same. They're all a type of whiskey. Bourbon is a type of whiskey. American light whiskey, type of whiskey. Rye, whiskey, Scotch, whiskey, Irish, whiskey, Japanese whiskey. They're all the same. They're just different variants. It all comes down to laws, basically. It's laws. Bourbon can only be made in America. Canadian whiskey, you know, stuff like that. So, but let me talk about this. I see a Go Angels comment. I'm not a fan of the Royals. I collect hat. Look at this hat, though, dude. Have you ever seen, you know, a blue undervisor? Look at that. Little 50-year. Anyway, I'm not a fan. I collect hats. I'm a fan of hats. I really enjoy if a hat looks really good. So I have almost every MLB team except for a few. I'll never buy a few teams, but yeah, I just really like hats. So collect hats all the time. Hang on. All bourbon is whiskey, not all whiskey is bourbon. Yep. Go Angels. What's that one peanut butter whiskey? Screwball? Are you talking about Screwball? I think that's the most popular. Love the whiskey channel. Yo, thank you, Robert. I appreciate you, man. Macallan 30. That's a Scotch, baby. Whiskey is alcohol made from grain. Bourbon has to be 51% corn. Yes, sir. Ever had Suntory? I've not had Suntory, actually. Have not had that. Not familiar. But yes, I am a collector of hats, so it's not a specific. If you want to know the honest to God truth, what my team is, I grew up in Louisiana, so I never had a team. But my favorite baseball player, my inspiration when I played baseball my whole life was Derek Jeter. So the Yankees were huge in my life, still huge. Good time to be alive in the early 2000s to watch the Yankees. Now, since like what 2009, it's been rough. But the Yankees are my favorite team. I have more Yankees hats than any others, but I have almost at least one hat from every team. They're just so good. I actually ordered my second Reds hat today and my first Indians or Guardians hat, sorry. But I ordered an Indians hat with the Chief Wahoo on it. It's going to be fucking awesome. Never Suntory. I'm not a Giants hater. I love some of the Giants hats. I'm a Dodgers hater. I'm sorry. I don't like the Dodgers. I don't really like the Astros. I don't like the Phillies, man. I don't. I can't get behind those teams. You like the NFL? Dude, I love the NFL. I have NFL hats too. I say I have NFL hats. I have one. That's what's crazy about baseball. I could rock any team. I could rock any team. It's a classic. It's America's pastime. They're great. You ain't gonna catch me rocking another team besides the Saints. You ain't gonna catch me rocking another team besides the Saints. Sorry. It just kind of goes against if I wear a freaking Dallas, no, shouldn't even said that. Fuck that team. If I wear a Bengals hat, that's my boy Joe Burrow. He's there. I can't do it. Just can't. Dodgers do suck. Yeah, I'm a Saints guy, man. New Orleans, that's my team. What about you, Chubb? Please don't say Cowboys, man. I feel like you're gonna say Cowboys. You're gonna break my heart. All right, Fabi and Joe, what do we think of this? What do we think? You're a Bills fan. Not a Bills hater. I like the Bills. God, this is good. You hate the Cowboys. We just bonded some more. I got the hiccups, dude. I must have swallowed it wrong. Fuck the Cowboys. Cheers. Cheers to that, dude. On the hooch. Best bottle of 20. I think it was 23. I think it was 23. It's that good, dude. For $100, it's that good. I am married, yes. I'm married. I have a beautiful little 3-year-old son, and I'm gonna have another son in a week. He's due in a week. So, my father, husband, active duty military. I got 6 months left, though, guys. 6 months left in the military. Then I'm out. I'm out, baby. Then we're gonna get to do this full time. We're gonna do this every day. Maybe not drink, but just be around bourbon every day, but around the industry, everything. We're gonna get to do that. I got it. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be great. Congrats. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I can't wait to meet him. It hasn't set in, dude. Any of you that are parents of at least 2, the first one, oh my God, that pregnancy went forever. I couldn't wait to have my first son. I couldn't wait to meet him. I still can't wait to meet this one too, but it just took forever. I'm like, dude, when is he here? Came here, loved it, loved being a dad. And then when we found out we were pregnant for the second, because we were trying for the second one, we found out we were having another baby. I was like, awesome. I was so pumped, but I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like the pregnancy went by so fast because I'm so focused right now on raising my son with my wife and everything. So I was like, I don't know what it's like to have 2 kids. So how's that? You know what I mean? I just can't believe in a week I'm going to be in the operation room again having another baby. It's just, or operation. I don't know why I said that, but birthing room. I don't know what you call it, dude, where they poop out babies, but yeah, I can't believe I'm gonna be there again. Second one, it did fly, dude. It did fly. Holy crap, it did. Congrats on the outcome, and thank you, dude. Thank you, Grilla. You're a seasoned father now, dude. I kind of am, huh? One already here, and then one comes in a month. Oh, a month, a week. See? The scolding you guys got. Yeah, because I have a 3-year-old son. I was being loud last night. Well, to be fair, we hit 3,000 subs and we had 200 people in the live stream. So we celebrated. We're being loud. And my wife opens the door. She goes, Kanan, be quiet. And I was just like, she's right. I was being too loud. And then we just kind of looked at each other. And I was like, there was 200 people in here too. It was so good though. It was a big night. Yesterday was huge, dude. Huge. That's thanks to a lot of you in here right now. You know what I mean? That was such a big night. We hit 3,000 subs. I didn't expect to hit that for at least another couple weeks. 200 viewers in our live streams. I never imagined. It's just good. Everything's good, you know. I want to continue this. I want to be one of the best bourbon people that you come to, whiskey people that you come to. Not because not because it's all about the views, it's all about everything. Sure, that stuff's great. It's all fine and dandy, but truly, I want to meet more people like a lot of you in here right now. You know what I mean? There's only 9 of you in here, and I'm sure a lot of you have been here most of the stream. Joe's been here the entire stream. Fabian got in when he could. You know, Steve had to go to bed. There's a lot of you in here that don't chat even, which is fine, but I know a lot of you watch almost every single stream, every video. I want to meet more people like you, you know. That's why I love the military. That's why I'm sad that I'm going to be leaving the military, is because of the people I met. It's been some of the best. However, a lot of veterans struggle with that because when they leave the military, they don't meet people like that anymore. Through the bourbon community, I've met just as good of people. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to continue that with this community, you know, separate. And the good news, I'm so blessed, dude. I'll be able to do this full time when I get out of the military. I got an awesome announcement coming soon. But yes, more whiskey, even more videos. Alive almost 5 nights a week, probably at least. Okay, things like that. So these next 6 months are a transition period, right? It's going to be kind of the same, maybe a little more content. And then when I get out, balls to the wall. We're doing everything. I'm hoping to go cross country bourbon hunting, right? Every year, doing a cross country bourbon hunt. I want to hit all 50 states. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. It'll be so cool. I have so many ideas. It's going to be great. You an NHL fan? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm a sports fan, man. I love everything sports. If there's a hockey game on, I'm watching it. If there's anything on, I'm watching it. If I had to rank them in order, my favorite to watch, believe it or not, number 1's college baseball. I freaking love. I'm a diehard baseball fan. I love college baseball. Right after that, NFL or college football. Toss up. They're just as good. I like MLB, then NHL. The only sport I don't really watch or follow is basketball, but I watch March Madness and I watch the NBA playoffs, you know? Bourbon community is strong, great people. And I hope it stays that way. It's the best. Genuine, real, down to earth, easy to watch. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Fabian. For real. Seriously, I appreciate you. I'm crashing some of you too. Can you imagine how fun that would be? It's going to be so fun. Same here. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Chubb. Come bourbon hunt in Illinois. I want to, dude. I want to go to Illinois. I want to go to all these states. Invite me. Y'all come along, man. Y'all come along. I'll be in Cali. I'll be in Kentucky. I'll be in a lot of places. So that's the goal. What's up, Hayden? How are you? Dang, we've been going for almost 2 hours, huh? I didn't even, that's another thing. I don't even realize sometimes that I'm just having fun. I'm doing what I love. This is really what I love to do. Not necessarily the content creating. I love to do that, but just talk about whiskey with other people is just the best. It's the best. and just talk about life. We don't have to talk about whiskey. We can talk about sports like we're talking with Chubb. It don't matter. I just love it. Joe, stop. I am going to the Bourbon Fest, Fob. I will be there in September. I will be there. So if y'all are there, let's do it. Dude, we could like fucking book a Airbnb or something together. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Anybody else, let me know. All right, here we go. The one main team I can't stand in all sports is the Cowboys, the Nuggets. Really? The Nugs, huh? I can't stand the Lakers. Never been a Lakers fan. Never stood the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Phillies, the Dodgers. In hockey, don't really have a team I hate. You know what team I actually really been enjoying in hockey? They're new, obviously. Call me a bandwagon, call me whatever. The Seattle Kraken. Dude, they have the coolest name. First of all, the Kraken. They have one of the coolest logos, color schemes. It's just so freaking awesome. I can't stand LeBron either. Can't. But the Kraken I've been digging. But my hockey team is the Chicago Blackhawks. And we suck. We've sucked for the past like 5 years. But I like the Blackhawks. I've always been a Blackhawks fan. Again, I'm from Louisiana, so I don't have a team. So I kind of had to, when I was getting hockey, that was my team. What's Bourbon Fest? Bourbon Fest is the largest bourbon festival in the world, and it's held in Kentucky every year in September. Yeah, I'm going to that ASAP. That's got to be the best trip ever. We're going to try to get the Maggie Valley Hillbilly Jam this year into July. It looks like a blast. Oh, okay, I need to look into that. Let's go Bruins. I like I'm not a Bruins hater. Not a Bruins hater. Again, I don't think there's a team in hockey that I hate. I don't think so. So, yeah. I just watched the Bruins game the other day when they played the Kings. I was at work and I was able to watch that. That was really cool. Used to be a bandwagon for Robin Leonard until I found out about the Sabres. Wait, the Sabres are in Nashville, no? Nashville? I think so. Sabres is cool. Dude, I was rooting for the Panthers so bad last year. Anyone like the Wilderness Trail Bottle and Bond Rye? Haven't tried the Wilderness Trail Bottle and Bond Rye. I've tried a store pick, loved it. If it's anything like that, it'll be good. Buffalo, the Sabres are in Buffalo. Which one? I'm thinking of the Nashville what? Predators. Nashville Predators. Thank you. Sabres, huh? How have y'all? Y'all haven't been that great either, right? Which is fine. My team hasn't been either. Kind of stinks. I'm also, since I've been in Colorado, I've gone to some Avalanche games. I love going to the Avalanche games. Love going to Denver for that. It's been a good time. Anything. Well, dude, look, everyone in here, thank you. Thank you again for watching tonight. I had a good time. Next live stream will be Thursday night. So, gonna skip out tomorrow. Gonna skip out Wednesday. Thursday night, I will be live. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's going to be a big weekend. We're going to be streaming. Station in Colorado Springs, my man. Moonshine Festival. Oh, that's cool, dude. Keep hearing Class 6 had decent bottles now. Was not the case in 2010. Yeah, dude. Class 6 kind of has been popping out some bangers, man. I can find some good stuff there every now and then. Maybe once a month, once every other month. But I've been stationed in Colorado Springs. But yeah, thanks to everyone. No live stream tomorrow, no live stream Wednesday, but I'll be live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Depending on how my baseball game goes on Friday. Not me playing, but anyway, yeah. Joe is also coming down on Saturday with Nate, the OG camera guy. Well, Hayden's technically the OG camera guy. But anyway. So, appreciate all of you. Again, we'll see you Thursday night. Yeah, we'll keep rocking out, Sam. Thank you for loving the content. I appreciate you. So, we're going to keep it up. We'll see y'all this weekend. I hope all of you have a good night. Dude, we're going to do some bourbon hunts, Fabian. We're going to go to security. We're going to have some good pours. But yeah, hope you all have a good night. Hope you have a great start to your week. You know, a lot of you might have been off today due to President's Day. But throughout the week, you know, I hope you have a good week. And we'll see you Thursday. We're going to get you started. We're going to get you started Thursday night. We're going to hype you up for Friday. Then Friday night, we're going to have a banger live. A banger live. Everybody's off of work on Friday. Everybody's going to pour something up, take a couple shots, get loose as a goose. Saturday, we're going to have a good time. Yeah. We'll see you all this weekend, all right?